Hey everybody, before we get started, I just wanted to say if you enjoy our content and want to stay up to date with our videos, hit the subscribe button. It really helps the channel. Thanks. So, on to the video.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel Random Drop, and today another Persona 3 Reload trailer has dropped. It looks like this trailer is focusing on showing a little bit more of the game. It's still a little short, like a minute long, but from my understanding it has like all the new voice acting, because a lot of the voice actors could not reprise their roles and were replaced, and from the sounds of it, it's not too bad. There are a couple characters that I wouldn't mind going, like Fuka could really use an improvement and stuff like that. So, hey, just open this trailer up here and let's get into it and watch it right now. Ooh, but it's loud.
Any questions before I go?
Yukari? Doesn't sound too bad, Yukari. Oh man, it's gonna be so sick going to the school. Junpei?
Oh, whoa, that's new. I gotta try this.
Junpei sounds perfect. The enemy! The enemy!
Speed is important?
My name is Mitsuru Kirijo.
Mitsuru, perfect. Perfect. Fucking perfect. She might as well be the same person. Trabian.
It's gotta be them.
Akihiko sounds good, but I really have an attachment to the original voice actor. I've been waiting for this. So it's gonna be a little tough. But sounds like everyone's good. Even Fuka. I mean, she doesn't say very much, right? But look, we're gonna hear this girl's voice lines a lot in battle. The enemy, like that type of shit. Hopefully they give her some new lines. But I remember she was one of the more aggravating parts
Speed is important?
of the original game. She sounds way better. And yeah, again, Mitsuru sounds exactly like herself. It seems like they nailed all the sound alikes pretty damn well. And God, just seeing the RPG combat just makes me want to play this game immediately, man. I'm so fucking excited for this game. Now, I haven't really done an update since the original reaction, but news has come out that and the answers is not going to be in the game, which I didn't really expect that, because the answers I personally didn't like too much. It's a weird spin-off that, like, yeah, explains a little bit more things, but it seemed like highly unnecessary for that game. It's just like a good batch of more Persona content, I guess, if you want it. The main thing we're losing out though is the female MC. It looks like they're just not going to be able to do it. I wonder what really was it just too much of a budget thing or what? Like, because this remake seems like they put money into it, but they didn't put a massive amount of money into it or anything like that, right? So it seems like they are cutting some corners in some ways, and they're just trying to focus on creating the original Persona 3 experience. I would really be disappointed if they didn't try to improve on some stuff, like on some of the social links, and getting the Akihiko social link in and the Junpei social link in, because those were tied to the female MC. So it'd be a real bummer to not have that stuff in the game, because it creates a better package overall when you're actually able to hang out with those people. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to see. I hope they talk about it more of what improvements they're planning on making. I imagine this fusion system is gonna be completely different and all that stuff, right? And way easier to use, and they're gonna have traits like in Persona 5, which was really awesome. Yeah, I really wonder what to do, but hey, voice acting wise, visual wise, yeah, this looks incredible, man. I think this is the scene here. We'll go blow by blow. This is where you're going to school for the first time, and Yukari is the one who brings you in. A little bit more of TARDIS, man, dude. TARDIS cannot stay the way it is. It cannot stay the way it is, or they keep it the same and then improve other parts of the game. But something has to give, because Tartarus, man, that's a giant piece of shit right there. Yeah, Junpei, this is some after school stuff, social links. Junpei taking you to the mall for the first time, and you're trying to get those Jack Frost dolls. I remember that machine. Man, it's so awesome. Like, look at Akihiko, dude. He's like a freaking man, because he's a senior, right? So he's a young man at this point. And like in the original game, he's like this little short, big-headed dude, and it's hard to like tell like how old these guys are, right? Because like Mitsuru and Akihiko like are much older, or like are about to graduate, right? Let's see here. Fuka, I think she's a first year. I can't remember. She looks great. I really like Fuka's design in Persona 4 Arena. Actually, like it's quite an improvement. But maybe I actually want to hang out with her now. I don't know. Mitsuru, you know, hey, if you're gonna hang out with Mitsuru, you better max your knowledge stat, dog, because she won't talk to you otherwise. Yeah, it's like this is like mostly the beginning of the game. Man, they all look so good, dude. Holy shit. Like your car looks like just the shading and all that on them looks incredible, man. Because the last time I saw these characters, man, they're like in the fighting game, right? But and like the anime movies are really good. They're actually really well made movies, because there's like 5 of them and they tell like the whole story pretty well. But yeah, dude, I think it's Prometheus, or it turns into Prometheus. I can't remember, but it's like this weird thing with syringe. I love Akiko's Caesar. Akiko turns into the Caesar. And Persona 3 Reload. Hey. Again, we can't wait for more of this game. Persona 3 is one of those defining games growing up. It was an incredible experience, and it was my first Persona game. I played it on the Vita and played the portable version on it, and man, dude, I love those characters, and I love the tone of that series, of that game, because it was much darker. I mean, characters actually fucking die, and bullets are used. Like dude, I don't want to spoil shit for other people, but just, there are stakes to this overall, and the world that game is in is a really interesting, and I really wish they carried it forward, and they did in Arena, which was really interesting. But now everyone's kind of, they're just little references in every Persona game. You never really see a crossover. I would love to see a like good crossover again in the future. That is like, I think Persona Arena was a good one, right? But anyways, that's off topic. I'm just talking about the Persona series at this point. Persona 3 Reloaded coming out soon. How do you feel? Are you disappointed about like the announcements of like we're not going to get everything? It's disappointing for me, but hey, man, if the remake is rock solid and they improve on things, I'm fine with the base game. I didn't really love Answers, and I just like watched it on YouTube, right? Because that only came out with the FES version and all that. But yeah, hey, hit the like button. It would help me out a lot. Subscribe if you want some more content like this, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.